Okay, I have just created a brand new toon, and this time I decided to make a blood elf male, and I named him Dan Sick because he is a warlock and he's a blood elf, and I'm thinking Illidan. Well, obviously naming things, I can't name him Illidan or anything like that, so Illidan, Dan Sick, yeah, cheesy, whatever. Anyhow, so I've already equipped my heirlooms that I have, and um, I went ahead and equipped this agility stamina ring just because there's the experience boost on it. I know I don't use agility as a warlock, but I don't care. It's an experience boost. It will help me level faster. And same thing with the um, spirit necklace, but it has intellect, so I mean, yeah, it's technically designed for a priest, healer kind of thing, but it does have intellect, so intellect, and it's an heirloom, so therefore I don't have to worry about going through the whole equip and re-equip thing. So I have the heirloom shoulders and the heirloom cloak. I do not have the intellect heirloom chest, really? I guess because my intellect wares already have... Evidently, because they already... I don't have that many that use intellect, and apparently I have not bought cloth intellect stuff. Well then, I might have to rectify that. Anyway, I don't have cloak. I mean, chest. There's not those available. I do have pants, yay. There's no boots available, I don't think, or if they are, they're not from anything I've got. I put one intellect trinket, and the other one I put as the haste because it has a heal whatever, it heals you. I can't think. Anyway, and I also have the weapon. So there's my equipment. And here we go. Level 1, Blood Elf Warlock.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Starting from the beginning to demonstrate the early process build. And I like to read the quest, by the way. Just because lore, So I'm gonna be killing mana worms. And then I'll get a belt. Woohoo. Okay. Shirelleron, okay. Mana worms. And yeah, I do have the oh yeah, I'm ranged. I've been playing a lot of melee, so here I am sitting there running up on them. I think I might have to do away with that tooltip, or at least move its location. And I use LVUI as my interface add-on. So if anybody's wondering what the heck I'm doing with this strange looking screen, if you're using the original, mine certainly looks different, and I've tweaked it with the layout somewhat. And it could probably be better, but that's just how I've got it. And I know I've got tons of action bars here that I don't need, but I copied it from a profile of one of my max level toons. Oh, I guess I haven't sucked that there. Mounts. This is my favorite spot to put that on all of my toons, so I just reach over and smack my numpad 0 and I have a mount. And because I've got a ton of heirlooms, I get the lovely heirloom mount from level 1.
What business have you? Keep your wits about you.
Here we go, level 2. Go kill lynxes. Lynx colors. And springpaw lynxes and cubs, and come back to her, and I get bracers, EP. And then get level 3 and attack a thing. Don't think I'm currently wearing. Nope, I'm not. So I will put the waist on. And oh, that's after I get 3. Go kill some lynxes. It won't take me long to get level 3, that's for sure. Of course, that's too far away. A hint for people who want to just level. You get experience from herbalism and mining as you're gathering them. If you've got a lot of alts like I do, you're not particularly concerned about making stuff for yourself, particularly if they're on the same realm and they're all same faction. Then go ahead and do herbalism mining, run around gathering stuff, and
I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, guess you are. And then you gain experience as you're gathering stuff. Of course, I'm not ready to be a profession yet, or do a profession yet, because I hadn't got to a spot where I can train.
I need to target something first.
Excuse me, there is something. Guess I wasn't targeted on it, and my minion got it for me, so I didn't get credit for it. Or did I? Yeah, I guess I did. The other thing is, as you're leveling, you will level faster if you just kill everything. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn these in, because that's going to put me to 3. Probably when I turn them in.
Ready for anything.
Here I am, 3.
Death to all who oppose
And that
us.
gives me corruption, so I will put that on my action bar. Looks like my Warlock trainer is in here.
Our enemies will fall. Remember the sun well.
Well, thank you for giving me corruption. I already had it. And he says, come over here and corrupt something 5 times. Hello. Corrupt. Oh, and it has to be a target dummy, because, you know, I'm practicing. Alright, I have corrupted 5 training dummies, and my lovely little demon is helping me out there by killing the dummies.
The dark times will pass.
Alright. Well Watcher up there. So, I love the Fantasia references they have here. Thanks, Blizz, for making us have a Disney day. All your mini references to all kinds of stuff. Oh, I didn't even read those. But did he collect his Scrying Orb scroll of Scourge Magic and his journal? He's gonna give me a satchel, okay, because I don't have enough space. Yeah, tiny little bag. See, that's the only thing about starting out on a realm where you don't have anything. You kinda don't have any room in your bags because you don't have any bags. Yeah, I don't care about jumping off. It's not gonna hurt much at all. Arcane silvers or slivers. I'm sorry, I can't read that far. My monitor is a 42-inch TV, and I sit a good ways back from it, so I'm sorry, I'm old. I can't see up close. I mean, I can't see the print without making it just horrendously huge. So, whatever. Collect 6 arcane slivers. That does make more sense. From any creature that uses mana, and then come back to him. Okay. Salama. Like salami? There we go with the magic brooms.
Glory to the Sindora.
Use Arcane Torrent on a mana worm and come back to him. Arcane Torrent is my racial. So come over here and get close enough to him. In the meantime,
I don't have a tongue.
such a smart aleck. Since I didn't do that right. It's been a month through here. And it's on cooldown now. I'll go ahead and collect my slivers. Yeah. You trying to show that you have a chopper, Mr. Rogue? You all proud of yourself? I got one too. I just happen to be not using it. Is it off a cooldown? Not quite. So, carry on. And I always put auto loot on mine just because I don't like to fool with having to click everything. It does sometimes become an issue with bag space, so keeping in mind if bag space is a big issue, like in a dungeon for example. You may want to toggle off the auto loot. So I'm reading and talking at the same time. See how I'm getting experience from each one I kill, which is what I was talking about. As a low level, you just want to blast through everything to a certain extent. I mean, I don't generally do it quite as much in the starter areas, just because I know everybody and their brothers here, and they need these things too, so I try to, within reason, leave some for the other folks. I say that as I go through and kill stuff. Carrying on. Let's see.
We will persevere.
Turn that in. Don't forget who you
Keep
are.
your wits
Okay.
about you.
Get ready to send me to the Academy of Magic, I guess is what that is. So I gotta go kill some tenders. Magic tenders, I'm guessing?
Stay the course.
Or mana tenders? Some kind of tenders. Not chicken tenders, I'm sure. But let me go turn these in. And I'm about to hit level 4. As soon as I turn this
Victory
in, I
lies
will.
ahead. Hold your head high.
Ta-da! Reach level 4. And so did that person. Well, no, that person got 6. My bad. Did I get a new ability yet? No. Over here. Yeah, sticking myself on a mailbox.
Our enemies will fall.
I get a cloak. Well, that's nice, but
Death to all who
I have
oppose
an
us.
heirloom cloak. I don't need it. Da-da-da-da. Do I have any turn-ins? No, I'm killing stuff. There they are. Kick my driver off. I have 4 slots left in my bag, so I'm probably fixing to have to go sell stuff. One thing I don't like about these caster classes, you generally can't do it while moving. You can't do it while moving. Such a pain in the tail. Especially when you're trying to do Brawler's Guild. Which is what I'm doing on my main, which is a human Warlock. Destro spec. And apparently I don't know my spec well enough. Class, whatever. Because I'm stuck on level 6.4, I guess you call it. It's the 4th boss in level 6, or rank 6. The Arakoa bird, whatever, it's a big bird. Yukeno Zoo. Can't seem to get past it. What is this? Oh, okay, that's one of the things I need to collect. Yeah, I love the Gatherer. I think it's Gatherer that puts those on there for me. It says, you got something right up here you need to pick up. Why don't you go get it? So, there's quite a few useful add-ons. I'm about to be out. I'm out of space. I'm gonna go sell stuff. Cause ain't no point in trying to go fetch something over there when they got no bag space. Yeah, this is part of the LVI add-on that I can show how much stuff I have in my bag, how many slots. I've got 20 bag slots right now, which is pretty sad, and I have used all 20 of them, which is even sadder. Trainer. Alright, one of you's gotta be a salesperson. Apparently not in here. I know I saw a salesperson. Ah, there it is.
Do not loiter.
I do not need a cloak. Oh, what did that look like? This is not, it's a white item, I can't transmog it. I don't need pants. I don't. Wait, I might need bracers. Yes, I do need bracers. I lied. Because I don't have bracers. So, put them on. And I don't need those pants, and I don't need that weapon. So that cleared up my bag space.
Salama Ashalanore.
Straighten it out. And gave me a little bit of money. Silver, whatever. Can turn in. This one might get me to level 5. Not yet. 8 arcane race and 2 tainted arcane race, as well as Felindrin, the Banished, located in the Falthrian Academy. Oh, go to school and kill stuff, because, by the way, it's infested with things that you should kill. That what you did in school? Oh, let me go gather his stuff. If I can turn that one in. His journal. And this way, yeah, scroll. Make good use of your mini-map. Scroll. And apparently the last item, the Shrine of Dathramar. Go read it. Okay. Come on, I'd love to read it. I've discovered the shrine. Upon further examination, I sense a stronger pulse of the strange power that has gripped the isle. I feel uncomfortable. It's nice of them to tell me. Standing by the shrine and perhaps a little disturbed. The bronze placard along the side of the shrine reads, "Here stands the shrine of Dathramar, a fitting tribute to a noble elf. Let all who gaze on this monument remember his sacrifices for our people and his dedication to the cause of our continued survival. All who prosper in Quel'Thalas do so thanks to him. Thank you, Dathramar." And I can't remember now whether he was one of the ones that went cuckoo or not. I am forgetting my lore. Alright, I'm gonna go turn these in. Oh, hitting M on your keyboard brings up the map, which is what I just did. And if you click on the quest that you want to go to, it shows the arrow on your mini-map, provided that you have whatever add-on I have that does that. That might be an add-on. And I have a bunch of add-ons, so if yours doesn't do that, send me a message on YouTube, and I'll try to figure out what add-on that is, unless you have somebody else that you can just ask. Apparently he's not in here. Where is that? Oh yeah, he's upstairs. I think, yep, he's the one upstairs. Blood elves are really prissy.
Glory to the
As
Sindora.
far as men being, the blood elf males being prissy, but
The reckoning is
they're
at
actually
hand.
got some pretty interesting lore.
Farewell.
So don't diss the blood elves. I usually play Alliance, but I have at least one of every race. And heretofore, I've had mostly female, but I've been branching out and playing around with character appearance and all that, so that's why I have a male. Because reasons, right? I don't need that. So I'll let this little level 1 person have that. I need to go to the academy, yep. Oh, did I get... No. Did not get a new attack, but I did get some gloves, which I didn't have already. Alright, and the one thing you can say about Blood Elf Land is everything is so classy, so just elegant. You sound like Donald Trump. It really though it is. It's very, very highbrow, which I clearly am not. So, to the artist who designed these starter areas, because I haven't leveled a blood elf very high, I can't speak to what they look like anywhere else, but I have been in Silver Moon City. It's very pretty, and all the blood elf starter areas are just really, really beautiful. As are most of the starter areas, for that matter. They've done such a wonderful job on the artwork. So, you know, take the time to take the big picture in. And you do not have to manually target each thing like I was just doing. The only reason I was doing that was I was seeing what it was. You can tab target, so like if you're facing something and something is in range, hit your tab key and it will automatically target on that entity, provided it's attackable. No, it's not going to target a friendly. What is it saying? Oh, Philindrian's head. Okay, I've already gotten enough of these guys apparently. But I'm gonna go through for the experience.
I need a target.
And get them in here. That I'm used to hearing the female voices, and that kind of messed with me a little bit. I said, what? Oh, yeah, that's me. It's funny. Sometimes I crack myself up. Alright, Felindrian is up at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and get on my... What the heck? Well then. That's not nice. Yes, can I close it? Can I close it? You gonna let me close it? Thank you. I've been experiencing some blizzard issues tonight, so that I'm gonna say it's probably something related to Blizz. Don't know. Okay, let's try that again. Can I mount a chopper? Yes. Thank you, Blizz. And ride up the ramp to get to...
I need to target something.
Well, okay, I one-shot him. I was expecting to have to try a little harder than that. Now, it is a long way down from here. You can get the going down achievement if you survive a fall from this far. I do not have a parachute, or a goblin glider, or a bubble. Nope, that's not going to help me. Or any other damage mitigating something that's going to keep me from dying if I jump there. So I think I'll just not jump off. Unless there's water. Is there water? Is there water to land in? Ha. There's water to land in. Let me make sure I'm over the water. I do appear to be over the water. Alright, here we go. Hope I land in the water. If I don't, I'm gonna die. Going down? Was it not far enough? Oh, come on. That was a long way down. I should have got going down for that. I didn't get going down for it. That's bull. I should have got going down. Going down is an achievement that you get for dropping off a long way. Now, I've already earned it on pretty much everybody else. Let me find it. Obviously, I haven't earned it on him yet because there it is. Fall 65 yards without dying. I have not done it on Danzig. That surely was 65 yards. I mean, come on, it was all the way at the top. For giggles and grins. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get higher up than what I was. Maybe that wasn't all the way at the top. Now see if there's something targetable at the bottom. Use my rangefinder, which is an add-on, mind you. Use my rangefinder to determine the distance, if it is in fact 65 yards. Because it sure seemed like it ought to have been. I want to get up to that one. I don't know if there's a... Is there a thing to get me over there? I don't know. A lot of times those you need an orb or something. But anyhow, I'm gonna go up here. Let's see, is there a... No, there's not an orb. I don't see... It says it's between 80 and 100 to that thing right there, which is not all the way down. So that should have given me the going down. I'm not sure why it didn't. If that is between 80 and 100, the requirement is for 65. It should definitely be. That's bogus. Oh well. Guess it's not gonna give it to me. But wee! I'm not swimming. Okay, whatever. Carrying on. Ready for turn in. Just wasted a good 5 minutes or so, maybe more, trying to get an achievement. I'm funny.
Glory to the Senora.
He's only a symptom of a much larger problem. Gotta watch out. We'll all be like it. Now, he's gonna send me to Eversong. Speak with Outrunner Ilarian near the bridge leading south of Sunstrider Isle. On the way to Falconwing Square. Let me read the whole thing. Okay.
Time is of the essence.
So head on over to towards Silvermoon City, which is off in the distance. That's not Silvermoon, by the way. But in that general direction. And I'll find who I'm looking for. This bridge is so pretty. So beautiful. Floating plants. And just very pretty. And right here we have Outrunner Ilarian.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Run
Be
some
ready
errands for
for
me.
anything.
Ta-da! Level 6. In less than 40 minutes, even with diddling. It's hard work. I'm so overworked. Oh. Go south and look for Slain Outrunner in Dawning Lane. Because apparently
The reckoning is at hand.
it's dangerous business being an outrunner. What with the scourge all around and everything. Seriously, chick, you couldn't see him from right there? Because, you know, I can kind of almost see you from there. And I've heard you have really good vision. But okay. Alright. Return to Outrunner Alarian with Arona's package. So he was on his way to her and was almost in sight and got waylaid. Oh, the music is very nice too.
State your business.
Those
Keep your wits
blasted
about you.
wretched. Go take package to innkeeper Delaniel inside the inn at Falcon Wing Square in
We will have
Eversong.
justice.
So back and forth is what they always do. Back and forth, back and forth. So he was on the way from there to... Well, no. Irona's package was the chick back there at the starter area. So he was on the way to Falcon Wing Square. Didn't make it all the way. So you take it back to her. And she says, carry on. It's supposed to be up here at Falcon Wing Square. So you should go take it in his place. Because, you know, he didn't make it. Why was a level 100 and a level 59? Why are they running? Because I know a level 100 is bound to have a mount. A flying mount at
What
that.
business have you?
Except I'm not sure if you can fly here. Eversong Woods. I can't remember if you can fly here or not. You might not can. Get some arcane cores. Okay,
Keep your wits about you.
I'll do that. And
State your business.
bring him some mana
well.
crystals. And always bring in somebody's head. Bring Thal's head. What else we got? Alright, this is an add-on with my WI. It's called Location Plus. It's an add-on that you can get to the UI. And it gives me the option of showing my durability for my gear. And obviously it shows me 100% because you don't take gear damage below level 10. But then that allows you to know, hey, I need to go make repairs. I also have an add-on that's supposed to pop these things up, but it didn't. My
Hold your head high.
new openables, I think is where'd it go? Slash not reset. A new button to middle of screen. I do not see. Well, whatever. Bring the tainted arcane sliver to Helion at the gazebo of the sun spire. Something like that. Alright, inside here is my N. Falcon Wing Square.
Choose wisely.
Give her the package. And I can have health or mana. Don't really care. Because chances are I'm not going to need either one. They're both 5
Stay
copper.
the course.
So it doesn't really matter. I thought there was a profession trainer in here. Maybe upstairs. Alright. The other thing is when you're... I only have 11
What business have you?
silver, so I may
Death
not
to all who oppose us.
have enough. So I'm gonna go get my professions first. There's usually a profession trainer
Glory to the Sindorai.
at every first inn that you know, once you get through the starter area, whatever your next place is. What do I want to do? In the clothware, I cannot send stuff from my other toons because it's cross-realm and cross-faction for that matter. So I do actually want to make this one a tailorer. Most likely. I'm trying to think, do I want to do tailoring? And what else? Tailoring and enchanting, or yeah, I think I'll do that. Those are both production. However, you get your materials for both of them by
Remember the sun well.
as you kill and loot, you're gonna get cloth. And for the enchanting, as you kill and loot, you're going to get equipment that you'll be able to
Keep your wits
disenchant
about you.
to get your tailoring skills up.
State your business.
I have 9 silver left. So I've got my
Shirella
first
Ron.
aid.
Anaria Shola.
I mean the cooking, first aid.
Shorelo Ran.
My 2 major professions. You can't learn archaeology until... Oh yeah, I meant to get something over here. You can't learn archaeology until you get
Choose
to...
wisely.
Might as well get that. And I'm going to need a copper rod for enchanting. You can't learn archaeology until you're level 20. K is your shortcut for your professions menu. I like to put my profession tab stuff just over here for easy, ready access. And when I learn fishing, it's just something I always do. I put it on number 7 and I have a macro and I can readily hit fishing. But that's just me. You do what you want. So for cooking, spice bread is going to be simple flour and mild spices. There's always a cooking quest to do spice bread. And it's also a quick, easy way to level up your cooking. Shift click to buy a different amount, so I do that. Get that out of my way. Shift click and that pops up. I buy 50 of the mild spices and 50 of the simple flour, because I know when I cook them, see, there it is, and I want to move that. Except, what is it? Alt left click to drag and move. There was something, I wasn't doing it right. So this is my new openables add-on. If there's something I can learn,
We will have justice.
it'll pop it up right there on my screen and say, hey, do that. Or if it's a quest, it pops it up there and says, hey, here's a quest to open. Anyhow, what was I saying? See, that is going to get me. Here's a cooking fire right over here. I can easily level up my cooking. I thought there was a cooking fire right there. Oh, it was this one. Oh, I had my mouse over it. Anyway, it's an easy way to level up your cooking. For the first level is to grab the 50 of the 2 ingredients that are required to make the spice red. Make your 50, you level up. And while it's orange, you're getting level for level. Turns yellow, it's maybe other. You might get it every level, you might get it every other. When it's green, it takes more to get it, and then once it turns gray, you're getting nothing. No skill ups. So that's something to keep in mind. See, it's turned yellow now. And green. And you see how it's kind of a random thing as to how many it takes to give you a skill up once it gets out of the orange. It might be 1, might be 3, might be 4, 5, whatever. But anyhow, I've found that if you cook 50, usually you'll get to level 40. Not always, clearly.
What do you seek?
Go ahead and get another round of them and make 5 more. And once you hit 40, you're getting no experience, so that's all you're looking for. So that one ended up being 55 to get to cooking level 40. I will need thread at some point. Let's see. Yeah, I'll need thread for some of these, so I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm here, apparently I missed my... Shift click. Alright, I'm going to sell back all but those 15. I'm going to need my rune copper rod. My copper rod for enchanting. I'm going to make a rune copper rod out of it in just a sec.
Sorel arrived.
Alright, so that's my cooking. I can make linen bandages, but I don't have any linen cloth right now. And to make a runed copper rod, I've got to disenchant some stuff. I'll need strange dust and lesser magic essence. So I'll use this disenchanting stuff as I get it, which I don't have anything I can disenchant right now. Alright, fishing trainer is probably going to be outside where there's water. Because, you know, fishing is done in water. Okay, so that was upstairs at the inn of Falcon Wing Square. It's profession trainers. And there's a flight path, but that's an automatic learn for the first one. So I'll be able to take the flight path probably just to Silver Moon, probably not anywhere else.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Oh, there's actually a few. Fairbreeze Village, Silver Moon City, and Falcon Wing Square is where I am. The Bulwark and Tiras Fall, Undercity, and Brill, which are the undead starter areas. So these are the starter areas for Blood Elves, these are the starter areas for undead, so you kind of automatically learn those.
Death to all who oppose us.
No, kind of to it, you do. Alright, so I've just discovered the ruins of Silver Moon. And I'm going to toggle my anchors and move this out of my way because I want to nudge this over. This is part of the user interface. Actually, now I'll put that back down there. And I'm gonna start tracking my reputation. So this user interface lets you move all this stuff around, which is really cool. I don't know if that's gonna show up on this recording. You may just see me clicking around and moving my mouse and not seeing anything else. I don't know. But anyway, if you see it, that's what it's all about. And U is the shortcut for reputation. I am a blood elf, so I'm going to be tracking Silver Moon City as my reputation experience bar here. And then my actual experience is that one. So I can see where I am with that. Alright, they want me to go kill stuff. What am I doing? Unstable mana crystals. Actually, I'm not killing stuff, I'm collecting stuff. My bad. And I would have mounted up, but I was right there, so I didn't bother with it. But yeah. Where'd my minion go?
I don't have a target.
I somehow or another lost my minion. I don't know where he went. I must have dropped him off somewhere. So when you are playing on a class that has a minion or a pet or something that helps you, like Warlocks with their demon minion,
I can't cast that yet.
Frost Mages with their water elemental, Hunters with the pet, Death Knights unholy spec has the undead minion. When you're playing with a class that has a minion, unless you're using a talent or glyph, like with the Warlock sacrifice pet thing, sacrificial pact, I think, or sacrifice minion, I forgot whichever one it is. Anyway, unless you're using a talent that requires you to sacrifice your pet to gain some sort of buff, you should probably have your minion out. I mean, yeah, if you're doing something where you don't want your minion to pull aggro, you can either put it on passive or dismiss it, or in other cases where maybe you're going back and doing low level stuff for lore, you're just trying to complete areas for the experience or lore, or to get a particular item for transmog or something like that, and maybe your minion is killing everything before you get a hit on it, and you don't end up getting your loot, and yeah, you're gonna dismiss it at that point. But otherwise, if you got it, use it, because why wouldn't you? And I have a friend who just recently made a Warlock, and having not ever done it before, she didn't know how to dismiss and recall. She knew how to call it, I think, didn't know how to dismiss it. So you would right click on your pet or minion's nameplate, and it pops up this box, and you just say dismiss. And he's like all ticked off at you. The Warlock minions are very mouthy. And the Blizzard UI, the default UI, all of that's going to be up here in this corner. That's where your nameplates are going to be. But
I need a target.
mine are where you just saw them.
I don't have a target.
Oh, shut up, you whiny guy. You don't have a target, but I'll get you one. If it makes you feel any better. Vale's head is apparently this way. My intent is to go to level 10 on this video. Oh, I found friends.
I need a target. That's still recharging.
Alright, Thale's head. What am I, level 6 now? So I'm gonna get to level 10 because I'm kind of getting tired. It is, after all, well after midnight. I better get busy killing stuff so I can level. I'm just gonna run through and kill everything. Apparently those guys don't give loot. It's kind of mean. Or some of the time they don't give loot. I don't know. Maybe my minion killed it? I don't know. Alright, all of those are ready for turn in. So we'll go back to Falcon Wing Square.
I need to target something first.
Oh, my bad. That one came up and got it before I had a chance to. I was like, what the heck just happened? It was clearly a melee class because they were able to jump and hit at the same
Anaya
time.
Shola. Remember the Sunwell.
We will persevere.
Get to have a robe for 17, a belt for 9, or a vest for 18. Oh, that is for a chest, and I don't have chest gear, so I will take it
Time is of the essence.
and equip it. It's leather. So that's all I can do with that. Captain
Annubilore della nave.
says do this, do that, go to the West Sanctum.
Chirelaran.
Oh, let me sell stuff.
Victory lies ahead.
Quest item. I don't really need that. That's a quest item. I don't really want that. Alright.
Shorel Aran.
Alright, so on to North Sanctum. Eversong Woods. Lakekeeper Caldanus.
Anaria Shola. The reckoning is at hand.
Speak to Villania at West
We
Sanctum.
will have justice.
And that's where I'm headed anyway. Oh, there's another quest.
Yes. Hold your head high.
I wish it was an instant cast to mount whatever vehicle. It'd be nice. It's like, and you didn't have to stop. Can't do that while moving. Whatever. Alright, Lakekeeper Villania.
Valadash Malanore.
Malfunction. Don't let it get any
Remember the
worse.
Sunwell.
Kill mana wraiths and mana stalkers. Okay. Over here.
I need a target.
Yeah, I've leveled. Did I get any new spells? No.
I'm out of range.
Oh, you're out of range. Oh, when you're not in range for this particular one, just a second, I'll target something. You can't tab target it if you're out of range, but if you mouse target it, see how it's faded and my spells on my action bar are red? When I get in range, it's no longer faded and they're not in red anymore, so I'm in range. And Warlock spells, I have to stop what I'm doing and cast my spell. I can't cast while moving. Or at least not most of them. There's a few of them that you can. I don't have those spells yet because I'm just a lowly little level 7. I've got all what I need on that. I'm after the Intruder and Mana Stalker. Oh yeah, Darnassian Scout. Since I usually play Alliance, I feel bad killing those guys. Oh, and if it's red, if its nameplate is red, it means if you get in aggro range, see how that one's nameplate is red? That one's nameplate is red. If you're in aggro range, it will attack you. See how that is red outline? It will attack you if you're in range of it. If it's yellow, it won't attack until you attack it. And if it's green, it's not attackable. Because it's your buddy. Friendly fire and all that. See how that one's green? I could attack her if I wanted to. Choose my reward. I have heirloom gear, so I'm gonna choose which one sells for the most, and that's gonna be the walking stick.
Salama Ashalanore.
Yeah, I know there's a bridge, but whatever. Take the straight path. Even though there's a bridge right there. Alright, Apprentice Melidor is over here just
Baladash, Malanore.
hanging out by the riverbank. Search the water beneath the bridge and bring him back
We will have
grimoire,
justice.
which is glowing right there. It's one thing I do appreciate that Blizz did. I know it's kind of dumbing it down a little bit, but sometimes those things are really dang hard to see, especially if you have not exactly wonderful graphics. Now, I have good graphics, but I have played on some computers that the graphics just weren't all that great. Alright, take his grimoire to Anthiel at Still Whisper
Salama
Pond.
Ashalanore.
And I have reached level 8. And I don't get a new thing until level 9. See what those blasted scourge did to the land. So pretty everywhere, and got the dead scars. Just this. Bleh. Awful, evil scourge.
The eternal sun guides us.
Alright, I've done 50 quests. Use his rod on Raylan and Melidor, because they're slackers.
Shorelaran.
Alright, well, we know Melidor is back hanging out by the bridge. So, let's go back and get Melidor. Ranger Sella, no, Raylan and Melidor. Melidor. No, there's Raylan. There you go, Raylan. Turn him into a pig. He's like, dang, again. Let's see, Melidor's hanging out by the bridge. Over here. Hi, Melidor. You're a pig. Bye, Melidor. Some of the quests are funny. We're going back to turn that in to the teacher. And see, he's already back. He's all good. It doesn't last long. So he's okay. It kind of reminds me of the Harry Potter and Rutland Chemicals. Sure. I'll go for you.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need to target
So I'm
something
thinking
first.
about we're Mad Eye. Yeah, that's Mad Eye Moody. Only it wasn't Mad Eye, but anyway. He's teaching Malfoy and turns him into a weasel. I think it was. It was a weasel. A rodent of some sort. I think it was a weasel. It's been a while since I saw that. Was funny though.
The dark times will pass.
Am I to understand that that's a student?
The reckoning.
Look at there,
is
I get
at
another
hand.
bag. Yay! Now I have whole 24 slots. I'm so excited. Yeah, not. Oh, wait. Is a bag one of the things I can make? No. Alright, I'm going to... Sunstrutter Isle. This way. And... Look at the starter area. Get across the scar. And look at this closer. I think it is a starter area. Yeah, poo-poo. No flight path. Back through here. See, this is where this chauffeured ride really comes in handy. Because Fairbreeze Village is under attack. Really? Anyway, since there's not a flight path, if you didn't have this chauffeur dude, you have to just run the whole way. And I know that's just horribly awful.
I don't have a time.
Yeah, you do. He's right there.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need to target something.
I am targeting.
Target.
See, back in the day, you had to run all these places when you were low level. But what with the heirloom stuff, if you've collected them, you can ride in style. Or you can run through and do it the old way. I had to run uphill both ways. Back in my day. Sorry, buy a ride. And if your character nameplate turns red like that, you're getting attacked. And either you can run and get past it, or you can turn around and attack him back, which is what I usually choose to do, depending on the size. Oops, Meridian, what'd you do? I'm not sure what. Wasn't paying attention. If that was a... Now I'm curious, is Meridian a player of the Blood Elf variety? Because these guys would certainly, if it was an alliance, I said Blood Elf, alliance, because these are Blood Elf, Horde, 105 Guardian type things. If she was over there attacking Farbreeze Village, not Farbreeze, whatever that place was. If she was the one that had it under attack, then yeah, she pretty much insta-died. Unless she was just like super geared. I mean, because there are people who can run into enemy territory and not even be worried about it. I know there's one particular horde person who annoys the ever-loving stuff and such out of me because he's a multi-boxer with like 20
Anaria Shola.
that he's
Stay the course.
got some program that does it all for him. And he delights in running into Ironforge or wherever. And essentially wreaking havoc. Clearly has more dollars and cents. Because to do that, you got to have put out some bucks for the equipment or program software or whatever. Just curious. But I'm not gonna find that person, apparently. They probably, if it was an Alliance person, you know what I would have done? I would have taken res sickness and stayed over there with the angel, as my friend puts it. Just take the res sickness and be done with it. Where am I going? Do I not have a quest? I don't. Well then. I'm going to find a flight master and fly to Silver Moon. Unless there's more quest over here at Falcon Wing. Which there might be. Don't get that till you're level 11, so that's not helpful.
We will persevere.
So, oh, I have a quest here. See, I did pick. Apparently my new openables needs to be
Keep your wits
configured.
about you.
But I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Take that to where I am. See there, that wasn't so bad.
Our enemies will fall.
And then he'll send me on other quests. Take his head to Eldon or Eldon Sunbrand,
Farewell.
who is apparently over here somewhere. Yes. Says he was at Falcon Wing Square, but oh.
What's on your mind?
This one.
Safe travels.
Yeah, I don't like this one. So I have to kill my dwarf buddy. Gotta trick him into trusting me. I, he knows something's up. See, he knows it. He's not gonna go down quietly, but I have to attack him first. Apparently. I'm sorry, Prospector Ammo Ward. They made me do it. Captain Sunbrand made me do it.
State your business.
Oh, long knife or claymore. I can't use claymore. 72.58. Long knife really isn't all that special. I'll get the one that sells the most. And I am now honored with Silver Moon. Speak to Ranger Degolian, Fairbreeze Village.
Keep your wits about you.
And I believe that was on my...
Our enemies will fall.
Yes, I'm
The
going to
reckoning
take the
is-
flight path. These are so pretty. Sunhawk, I think. It's a Sunhawk. Whatever it is, it's very pretty. Again, kudos, hats off, whatever, to the Blizz artists and designers for their excellent work. I have discovered Fairbreeze
Yes.
Village and a whole bunch more quests. Yay.
Time is of the essence. Hold your head high.
I have one-of-a-kind items. We will have justice.
And level 8.
Your gold is welcome here.
I'm sure it is.
Be ready for anything.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Yeah, I know. I said I like to read them, but I'm tired. I'm just gonna
Victory lies ahead.
collect them and go. Purchase a flight. The silver.
We
moon,
will have
take
justice.
Stuff there. Is there? Yep, there is. I have done these quests before. Thought I could jump up. So I kind of remember. Kind of, sort of remember.
Glory to the Sindorai. Keep your wits about you.
Some of them anyway.
Shorelaran.
I don't remember. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Blood elves,
Our enemies
night
will fall.
elves. What else? To a certain extent, the undead all have such cool mechanics with their jumps and all that. Humans, not so much. Morgans, ugh. No, sometimes their jumps are alright,
The dark times
but
will pass.
they're just so
Salama Ashalinore.
clunky.
We will persevere. Remember the sun well.
Alright, I am spring paw pelts. Don't fall off of there, that might not be a good thing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, for right now, all I have is the... Oh no, I've got the Void Walker. Look at there. I didn't see that. I was gonna say all I have is the imp, but there I go. I got the Void Walker. The Void Walker is your tank pet as the Warlock.
I need to get closer.
I was in range. So the Void Walker would go up. Really? And do melee combat with it and keep it off
I don't
of you.
have a target.
And steal my loot. I may have to switch back if he hits me again from...
I need to target something first.
There we go.
I need a target.
I'm gonna be sure I get hits on him, because if he does my damage for me, I don't get credit for it, and
It's
I
too far away.
therefore don't get loot. Yeah, level 9. And that gives me the spell of create health stone. I'm gonna put that over here. I don't particularly need it at this point, but it's there if I want it. I was gonna, let's see when I get the next thing. 14. Alright, I'm gonna reset my recount. I'm just curious. Am I... What the heck? He just like, poof! He was here and then he was there. Evade, evade, evade. Yeah, that one's bugged. I'm just curious as to whether I'm doing higher damage output with my Void Walker or with the Imp. Looks like
I'm out of range.
Running around 20-ish DPS.
I need to target something first.
With the Void Walker. This is highly not accurate, but anyway. Yeah, looks like the imp does quite a bit more. Just...
I can't cast that yet.
yeah, definitely.
That's still recharging.
Appears to be stuck. I'm thinking I'm disconnected. Yep. Can still hear it crackling. That was annoying. There we go. If I were a herbalizer, I'd be able to pick those plants, but I'm not.
The eternal sun guides us.
29, 38, 39 it is.
We will have justice.
And what else do I have? Speak with Lord Setheril at Setheril's Haven. Guessing that must be this. Hello, Lord
Anaria
Setheril.
Shalah.
Party supplies.
Remember the Sunwell. The reckoning is at hand.
Might as well go ahead and get that one while I'm at it. If I was a miner, I'd get that. But I'm not a miner either.
I don't have a target.
Anu Belore Delana, the reckoning is at hand. Be ready for anything.
Slay 10 withered greenkeepers. Gender into Yucky. Alright, see how that item was green? Provided it's not something that I can use, which I don't think it was. It was an axe, so I'm not going to be interested in it. disenchant that in a minute.
That's still recharging.
Alright, so open my bag. Just gonna move it over here for a second. And click on my disenchant thing and it gives me the glowy hand. And see, I can't even use axes, so I will disenchant that axe. And ta-da! I got lesser magic assets. You can only disenchant green items or higher. You can't disenchant the grays because that's vendor trash. And you can't disenchant the white things. They have to be green or higher. By green, I'm talking about how their nameplate. See how this one, fur-lined chain shirt, is in white. So that's the quality. It's poor quality, or fair, fair quality maybe. I'm not sure. Severing Axe of the Whale. The title is in green. That's common. But if it's green, blue, purple, you can disenchant it. Most items. Some items you can't. But that's another story. But you definitely can't if it's not at least green.
I can't cast that yet.
Corruption is a damage over time, I think. Yeah. See, it corrupts a target, causing 190 shadow damage over 18 seconds. Damage over time. Also known as a dot. So if somebody says more dots,
That
they're
spell isn't
talking
ready.
about spells or attacks, whatever how you want to call them, that cause damage over time. So you put that dot up, and that dot is ticking on them, causing damage over time. So you put that dot on them and let it be ticking while you're hitting them with your instant, or not dot damage. Come on, there's gonna be more of those guys out here somewhere. Come on, guys, I need to kill you. You gotta be here somewhere. Ah, there's some. So, generally
to target
speaking, you want to put your dot first and let it be ticking, and then while it's ticking, you hit it with whatever your not dots are. And you would generate more damage. So like this one's a shadow bolt, it causes damage, period. It's not damage over time, it's just damage.
I need a target.
And with dots, as long as the whatever is, so watch when I put the dot, you see the corruption ticking down. As long as whatever it is still alive. Oh good, another green. You want to make sure that your dot is still up. So you see it ticking down. If that were to get, look at them running. If that were to get to a point where I chased her a long way, where that actually ticked down to nothing, you want to refresh your dot by using that attack again.
I need to target something.
At low level, that's generally not an issue. And if you move before your thing gets done casting, it cancels it. It makes you have to stop and do it again. I am 7 bars away from getting level 10.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Or not very much away. I'm going to turn in this next quest. It'll probably do it for me. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back and turn this in. Just because it's after 1:30. And as you might can hear in my voice, I am tired. And I want to go to bed.
That's still recharging.
I didn't get loot off of either one of those. That's just wrong. Oh, my bags are full. Dude, wouldn't have mattered. Let me sell some stuff. What are you?
Anubelore Delana.
The eternal sun guides us.
Somebody's
Be
gotta
ready
let
for
me
anything.
sell something. Enchanting. Come on. Salespeople, where are you? Is not a salesperson here? Come on. I don't need a flippin' trainer, I need a salesperson. Fairbreeze Village. Just right over here. Cause my dang bags are full.
Your gold is welcome here.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Alright, I cannot wear leather. And it's not disenchantable. I am not interested in the herbs or the bread. Can't wear mail. I probably will cook that, so I'll leave that alone. Can't do anything with that. Small eggs, that's a cooking. Two-hand I can't use. Okay. I'm going to disenchant this because it's an agility held in offhand. I am using a two-hand, so I don't have a hand free. I mean, yeah, it did have intellect on it, so that was my question. So that gave me some more, or no, it gave me strange dust that time. So I can make my rune copper rod, which will allow me to enchant other things later on. Once you make the rune copper rod as an enchanter, you have to keep one rune copper rod. You don't need but one, but you have to keep it in your bag. It can't be in your bank. It's got to be in your bag. can bake some eggs. Probably need to make a fire. Oh no, there must be a fire here. Behind me actually, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Level my cooking a little more. Make my link steaks. This 0 to 5 is my rangefinder because I'm technically targeted on Sethiel, and she's right there, so it says she's within 0 to 5 yards. Alright, nothing else to cook. I don't need that. I'm gonna sell my link steaks and my herb baked eggs because I don't particularly need them. Sell the apple. I'm keeping these. I only need 10 of them, but at some point I'm gonna have a cooking quest and I'll sell those 10 and use those 10 for the cooking quest, and then I'll get rid of the other ones. I mean, I technically could go ahead and sell the 5, but I don't care. That restores mana. I don't really care. Mana's not an issue. That's a quest item.
Shurelaron.
Alright. Bundle of fireworks. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I'm buying a bundle of fireworks.
Stay the course.
And what else? Speak to Apprentice Merveda at the East Sanctum. How far away is that? So it's gonna take me 1,353 experience to get up to level 10. I don't think I want to run off of that. So when I turn in this quest down here at the East Sanctum, it will not give me enough. So I'm going to turn around and get these guys too. Just attack them on the way. Just for the sake of getting experience.
I don't have a target.
So that by the time I get to my quest turn in guy.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I might perhaps have the experience I need to get my next level.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at hand.
Collect 8
Salama
tainted soil
Ashalanore.
samples. Very close to getting.
I can't cast that yet. I need a target.
He's stuck in the thing. Sometimes if they're stuck in a rock like that, you can go up and auto attack target them, and you'll be able to actually hit them. But if you tab target or try to do a ranged attack on them, it
That's
doesn't
still
work.
recharging.
So if you're doing evade, and they're stuck somewhere, try doing the
That spell isn't ready yet.
right click attack. Just run up and smack them. If that still doesn't work, then run away and ignore them. You'll eventually get out of combat once you get far enough. Which can be a pain in the tail if you're, say, trying to mount, go somewhere and you can't mount because you're in combat. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying when your thing that you're in combat with is evading you and you can't do anything about it. Reached level 10. The only reason I'm still doing
I can't cast that yet.
this is because it's right here and I might as well finish it, right? Where's my hearth set? Sunstrider Owl. Way back in the starter area. Which
don't
I'm
have a ton.
not going to because there's not a flight path there. Still need soil samples. Those green glowy things. Ah, there's one. Look at there, stuff for me to attack.
I need to target something first.
See, I put the dots on both of them.
I need a target.
And let my minion do half my work for me.
I need to target something first.
Excuse me. Using my tab target to
I
tab
don't
to the
have a
next
target.
one. I use the WASD keys with my left hand for movement and my right hand for mouse control things like looting and mouse over. I also have a gaming mouse
I need a
that
target.
has the 12 button stuff on the side so that that was nice of it to spawn right there for me. Last one. It functions the same as a number pad. The 12 keys on the side of the mouse function the same as a number pad.
State your business.
So instead of
Remember the sun well.
having to use my mouse, for example, to click each thing, or
Valadash Malinore. We
reaching
will
up to
have
the
justice.
number keys above the letters on the keyboard. Then I can, hello,
That's still recharging.
I can
That spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target.
Use
Our
the
enemies will fall.
keys that are, I mean the
The reckoning is
numbers
at
that are
hand.
on the side of my mouse buttons. Sorry, it's distracted. I'm going back to Fairy's Village because there's an inn there. And I'm actually going to take the flight path to Silvermoon and make my home in Silvermoon because that's the major city. And I'll just go ahead and do that. Set my hearth, make my home, set my hearth, whatever, to Silvermoon. So that it'll already be set there. I mean, that's where everything is there. In Silvermoon. Anything I need is going to be in Silvermoon. Might take me a while to find my
The
way
dark
around,
times
but
will
it's there.
pass. Farewell. Remember the sun well.
Like
Our enemies will fall.
Silvermoon
Death to
City.
all.
I know it's not very far, but just fly.